at Northview High. The bell rang 5 times a day, just like any other school. But there was one bell students were warned about, the one that rang after everyone was supposed to be gone. Teachers called it an electrical glitch. Students called it a lie, because when that bell rang, someone always disappeared. On a rainy Thursday, basketball practice ended late. 5 students were still inside the building when the power flickered. The final bell had already rung, but none of them were worried. They joked, complained, and slowly made their way down the hallway. Then the bell rang again. Low there, and slower. Wrong. The hallway lights dimmed to red. Blockers began vibrating like something inside them was trying to get out. One student laughed nervously and said it was probably a drill. The sound of his laugh echoed back, but it didn't sound like him anymore. It sounded older. Tired. Their phones buzzed at the same time. Each screen showed the same message. Return to class. None of them had reception, but the message kept repeating. When one girl tried to run toward the exit, the hallway stretched longer with every step she took. The door stayed far away, no matter how fast she ran. The bell rang again. One of the students collapsed, clutching his ears, screaming that the sound was inside his head. When the ringing stopped, he was gone. No blood, no noise, just an empty space where he had been standing. The intercom turned on by itself. A calm voice spoke, like a principal giving morning announcements. It said attendance was incomplete. It said missing students must be replaced. The lockers burst open, revealing dark classrooms that didn't exist before. Desks filled the halls. Chalk scraped across invisible boards, writing names that hadn't been called yet. Another bell rang. Another student vanished. The last 2 stood frozen as footsteps echoed toward them, slow and heavy, dragging across the floor. The bell rang one final time. Done. Silence. The next morning, school opened like nothing happened. 2 empty desks sat in the back of the class. No names on the attendance sheet. When the bell rang, students complained like always. But one girl flinched because she could still hear the other bell ringing underneath it, waiting for the building to be empty again.